Thanks, Steve. Hi, how are you? Thank you for waiting for this video. Now, first, I want to say thank you for working with me, and I'm so happy that I was able to work with you, and I'll be in your journey of reaching your goal. So, if you have any question, um, I'm always available for you 24 hours, so you can bother me anytime you want. So, now, this video is just for you to uh, so whenever you have a question or something to refer to, you can always go back and watch and review it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about three things. First thing is what we worked on. For example, when you first came in, what did we found? What was the problem? Second thing was how did we fix? What did we fix? Third thing is I'm going to give you the drills or practice that help you practice the things we worked on. So by saying that, when you first came in, I looked at a few minutes about your swing. Your swings were great. You worked on hard. I think you're a very dedicated golfer, and you have very good knowledge about how the mechanics of golf works. So I'm gonna make it very simple for you, and that works. So first, when we came in, I noticed two things. First thing we want to fix was your inconsistency. So I have to look at where is the inconsistency was coming from. Was it your posture? Was your swing? Was your backswing? Was your downswing, impact? Whatever. I need to find out, okay, where does Steve, I think, or mechanically feel like there'd be a lot of deviation in that part of golfing. So that's pretty much in the impact, as you know. So that's what we worked on. I like to work in the impact. So that's what we worked on. Now, when we first came to golf, whenever we move our hand, like for example, whenever I'm like touching, rolling a ball, my left forearm will be like forearm being elbow to my wrist. It always pointing at wherever I'm looking at. So for example, if I want to touch here, my forearm will be pointed at. If I want to touch here, my forearm will be pointed at. If I want to touch there, touch here, wherever I want to touch with my club hand, I control with my left forearm, not my wrist. You're not going to do this. Just being straight, it means fully on top, and my wrist is level, right? Then everywhere you touch. Now, same thing in golf. When I take a posture, when I take a backswing, and I hit a ball, my left forearm should be pointing at the ball. So my left forearm should be pointing at the ball. Okay, now it should be up here. Okay, and the angle will be like this, right? We want the angle to be down. Not up, down at the ball. Okay? Now, there are two reasons for that. Okay? First is direction-wise, and then the angle approach-wise. Now, I told you before, we don't want to hit too steep down. The shallow the plane, the shallow the attack angle, the better it is. So if you look at this, if my forearm is up, and when my club is parallel to the ground, this target line, you notice that how high it is. Now if my left forearm is pointing at the ball, you notice that my club has dropped tremendously. From here, the club angle of approach is shallower, then when the club is here, you need to drop down and go around. So watch here. If I'm here, where I'm supposed to, the club will go naturally. When you turn, that's where the club will go, right? However, if your club is here, when you turn, you're gonna miss the ball. So what you do? You have to drop it. Now that causes your wrist to drop, and what that causes to do what? Hit it flat, which you don't like the most. So that's what we picked it up, and you liked it, even the ball didn't go straight. However, you said, oh, that felt so good. And we look at the angle of attack, it was like 0.5 degree, down instead of like 0.3 or 0.4, which is, as you notice that you're hitting, you're shallowing attack. Of course, you're gonna hit it down. Of course, you're gonna hit it downwards. However, we want to minimize how steep we're gonna come down. So once again, take a backswing. When we come down, what we do? Instead of releasing our wrist, we just unbend our elbow. See, elbow up, pointing up, elbow down, less elbow bend, club comes down, point at the ball. Watch here one more time. Elbow bend, elbow down, elbow bend, elbow down. You see this? That's you can see by bending and unbending my elbow, you can see the different changes in the height of the club. See that? Okay. So how can we work on that? Very simple. I want you to take a posture, and I want you to take a posture, and I want you to lay one of these sticks straight like this, okay? And I want you to match. When you grip it, I want you to match the stick and the forearm on a straight line, okay? And you're gonna grab it, grip it like this, okay? We do like this, okay? Okay. So then you're gonna take it out. I'm sorry. Let me take it back. A little confusing because my left hand doesn't work like yours too. So 1 second. Yeah. So let me show you with the right hand. This is what I do. Sorry about that. So I put. Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I gotta put this on the right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this right. Okay, put it right. You see it's a straight line? Okay. Now I want you to grab it. Now what happens here is, yeah, that's it. This is right. Okay. You see the angle? You cannot do this. You want. Okay. Put this on the right hand side. Once again, put the stick on the right hand side. Okay? You can see the angle. You see this? Really? Put it like this, high, okay? Hold it, put this on angle, okay? Now when you take a backswing, okay, if you touch this, watch here, you want to come down, straight down and release as you try to, instead of lowering your body, I want you to try to touch the stick, bottom of the stick, by releasing your left arm. Watch it. in a straight line like this. One more time. Now you need to try to touch the bottom of this stick to the ground. Now if you don't, this is what's going to happen. You see this? That's not what you want. You want this. How? By unbending your left elbow. Watch here. Boom. Boom. Straight down. Boom. Boom. Now turn. Okay? That's one of the drills. Second drill is this. I want you to take a setup, match the line angle of the club, and put it onto your side. Just a little bit there. Touch your side, whatever. Okay? Now, I want you to take a backswing, and I want you to get it there in the position. Okay? One more time. This is line angle. Take a backswing, okay? You're not going to get it right exactly, but here, you don't want to do this, right? Because it's the angle and the hands are different. It'll be these. Okay? So do that through 2 drills. Work at home. If you want to do that at the range, that's fine. The most important thing the reason we're doing this is because what? We want to really bend and unbend that left elbow as we come down on the downswing. Okay? So please do that, and if you have any questions, please call me, okay? Please text me. Then once we get this done, then we can move on, okay? So thank you for again working with Tommy Lee, and I appreciate it. And like I said, I'll be in your journey throughout your career. Thank you so much, Steve. Bye-bye.